little something I've entitled, "The Day I Woke Up to Find Out Somebody Was Tweeting Weird Shit About Me." Okay. So on April 24th, 2013, at 11 a.m., someone comes into my office and says, "Donald Trump just tweeted, 'I promise you, I'm much smarter than Jonathan Leibowitz. I mean Jon Stewart, who, by the way, is totally overrated.'" Now I'm going to say something to you. This is real. And I don't necessarily disagree with it. So I said, as you might say to yourself, "What the fuck is that about?" So we're not quite sure. We can't quite figure it out. So a couple of days later, he tweets, "As I've said many times before, Jon Stewart is highly overrated." Then, I swear this is true, he tweets again, "If Jon Stewart is so above it all and legit, why did he change his name from Jonathan Leibowitz? He should be proud of his heritage." Yeah, that guy wants to be president. Okay, hold on, let me keep going. Then he tweeted, "Jon Stewart is a total phony. He should cherish his past, not run from it." Okay. So I start to think to myself like, oh, I think this guy's trying to let people know I'm a Jew. And I think to myself like, doesn't my face do that? Honestly, like, where have you seen this face other than a poster for Yentl? Like what? In what world are people like, "Stewart, that's a Scottish name, but there's something about that fella that looks a little schmeary." It would be funny if it wasn't so toxically fucking crude and horrible, but so I decide to tweet back at him. "Many people don't know this, but Donald Trump's real name is Fuckface Von Clownstick." "I wish you would embrace the Von Clownstick heritage." So you remember, by the way, Lincoln used to get into this shit all the time with people. I swear to God, this is true. The man who will more than likely, given the FBI's preference, be our next president, then tweeted, "Amazing how the haters and losers keep tweeting the name Fuckface Von Clownstick." Like they are so original and like no one else is doing. What happened is, it turned out a lot of people on Twitter picked up on the name Fuckface Von Clownstick and started tweeting at it. Then he tweets, "What's funny about the name Fuckface Von Clownstick? It was not coined by Jon Leibowitz. He stole it from a moron on Twitter." So I tweet back, "We seem to have hit a Fuckface Von Nerve Stick." Silence. Radio silence. 4 days later, I shit you not, perhaps the next president of the greatest country in the world, at 1:30 in the morning, tweeted, "Little Jon Stewart is a pussy." And would be hopeless in a debate with me. Vote wisely this November. It's always an honor to be here with you guys. It's always a pleasure.